Hello and welcome to my channel. In this video today we are going to document the swap over from the factory coilover springs and replace them with some aftermarket heavy-duty springs on my Ford Bronco. For more content of my photography, overlanding, modifications, and adventures, please hit that like and subscribe button.
Alright, today we're going to be installing some Eibach coil springs to replace the factory coil springs on the Fox 3.0 coilovers. This is my buddy Willie. He's helping me out today and I wanted to document it. Ready?
Yep.
Got a little pressure on the tires.
Yep. There was enough slack in that. We have to go up high.
I think that's locked in. Yeah. Okay.
Right.
I know this tire's off.
Yep.
The ground
over here pretty good. Alright, I'm gonna ease it down. Pretty easy. Now what I do, Brian, is lay it down.
I lay it underneath.
Yep, and slide it under the truck just
in case.
extra precaution.
Yeah, I've always done that myself.
Yep, right there.
Okay.
Easy peasy. Yours easier than the Bronco, than the Jeep.
Really?
Oh, shouldn't have said that on there. Said a dirty word.
Yeah.
Yes, Jeep and Bronco people can work out together. Get it?
All right. Okay.
There you go.
Alrighty.
Willie and I fought for at least 20 minutes with compressing the new spring, just enough to install the top hat. There's no doubt that the new spring was heavy duty. The spring compressors that we were using kept sliding. After some research, I found that Amazon sells compressors with a bracket that holds two springs in place. On the other coilover spring, we got much better and saved a little bit of time.
Alright, little, let's see.
Down.
Got a little more.
Coming down.
Done.
Got it.
Alright. That's about 48 foot-pounds of torque, if not more. That metric is not right.
All right, Willie. Thank you for helping me
not
out.
a problem.
What'd you think about that install?
Definitely, as learned, always the first one's the hardest, then you do the second one much faster. Good product.
Beefy springs.
Yes. Good lift.
Some spring compressors, I think possibly to have a third one.
Yeah,
not
with
been
that
a bad
style.
idea
Yeah,
for that one.
with that style. I definitely know better on those big springs. I'm gonna try to find another different setup.
So I took it down the road. It's got a little spring in it, you know, till it wears in. And it's been a while that I've been riding on the factory Fox 3.0 springs on them coilovers, and I have this 200-pound tent. Excuse the farm animals. Got a 200-pound tent on top. I got a tire reinforcement. I got a refrigerator with the slide out. So it added weight, and I lost approximately 3 inches. So man never wants to lose 3 inches, right? So never. So anyway, it's back up, and what we say it was about 41.
Yep, right
about 41. I think it's going to settle, and I had 37. You know, that's a rough measurement from the ground to the top of the fender flare, or the bottom of the fender flare. So I think it'll settle down, and I'm going to leave the front probably as it is once. But Willie got in the back, and it's settled in just right. So when I pack out, put more stuff in it, it's going to be perfect. So,
For sure.
but anyway, thank you for watching. It wasn't a tutorial, it was just kind of a documentary of us installing it. Thanks for watching. Hey guys, it's been a few days since me and Willie put on the new coilover springs from Eibach. And this is a rough measurement from the ground up to the bottom of the fender flare. And we're sitting at 40 3/4. I was sitting at 37 before. That's how much of a lift that it has given me. But I do have a rake. I'll show you that. So the front is sitting at 38 inches from the ground to the bottom of the fender flare. That's a 2 3/4 difference between the front and the back. There was 3 inches of squat here in the rear. That had to do with the tent that's probably close to 200 pounds and the tailgate reinforcement that I added for the tire. With 3 inches, I had what was called, what is that, the Carolina squat? I didn't want the Carolina squat going on. I'm from Louisiana. But the problem we have now is there is a rake, and that's about 2 3/4 difference rake from the front and the back, or back to rear. I am gonna install a Broatic trail deck system this week when it comes in. That's gonna add about another 100 pounds to the back, about 110. I'm not sure if that's gonna give it enough to even it out. I doubt it. So I'm gonna look at my options for the front, whether that's like an 1.5 inch perch collar lift from, I think the company is RGP, I'm not sure. I have to look it up. RGI. Well, there's that, or I can always go back and look at the options of the Eibach front springs, and I don't know how much of a crazy lift that'll give me. I'm kind of unsure right now. But those are my options. Stay tuned. So if you look at my rear track bar, you're going to see the angle. That should be level. That's the bar going horizontal. So I'm going to bring you in a little closer. Right here, they make a relocation bracket. It'll raise this up about 3 inches. And I think that'll get me pretty close to where I need to be. That comes in on Tuesday, so I will be installing that. Get it closer to factory level.